Kim, thanks for joining us. We've been asking people on our Facebook and Twitter pages for a few questions for you, so we'll start off with the Facebook ones. First one's from Stelian Kukuchev, who says, do you think you can win a major title in 2015?
Yeah, I do think I could win a major title. I've been close a couple of times now. The form's good, the mentality's good, so yeah, why not?
From Kate Monaghan, what was your career before you took up darts?
Very lazy career. School, typical school things like coming home, watching TV, going out with friends. Just young kids' career. Well, if you can call it a career.
Cedric Preus says, how did you get into darts? Did Ronnie have something to do with it?
Well, yeah. My parents had a pub, and Ronnie was playing darts over their competition with his club. My parents play. The whole family plays, so got rolled into it.
Now onto the Twitter questions from Matthew Clements, the first one, and he says, what is your favourite double and who is your darting hero?
Favourite double is double 16. Always been my favourite double. Darting hero must be my brother. He taught me everything I know in the sports. But if I have to choose, like one of the top players has to be Phil Taylor. All the titles he has won, it's amazing. Tony
DeBell says, what is your favourite food?
Steak and chips, probably, like the most of the darts players, I think.
Next one's from Curtis Dolan. He says, which player do you feel the most pressure against and why?
Probably Phil Taylor, because he's the legend in darts. You know he can do something special every moment. And, well, just because he won everything there is to win and he's won so many titles, I think the most pressure is against him.
Martin Butcher says, what game in your career was the turning point to make you the player you are today?
Oh, it's a tough one. Maybe the World Championships, the first World Championships, Paul Nicholson. I enjoyed that game really much. That was in the last 16 as well. Was a big game. And it's been a massive game in my career so far.
If we look over the last year or so, what would you class as the biggest game of the last year? Because it's got exploded really.
Yeah, last year has to be the MVG game in the Grand Slam. That's probably the best game I've ever played. So must be that game with the 9-darter as well. So yeah, definitely that one.
Don't get much better than that. Next one's from Nathan Ferris. How did you feel when you were selected for the Premier League this year?
I couldn't believe it. I didn't think I had much of a chance, to be honest. But then all of a sudden your name pops out, and then I was really surprised, but felt really good at the same time, because that's the thing every dart player wants to be. That's the biggest stage in the world. So very happy, very surprised, and proud.
And moving on from that, how much do you feel you've learned even over the first 5 weeks now? How much do you feel you've learned as a player?
Well, I couldn't really see with the UK Open. That's the first tournament you have since the Premier League, the big tournament, and I could feel that I've gained a lot of experience there, because I didn't play really good in the first games, but I won that I think on the experience that I've gained from the Premier League. The thinking is very different now. You feel like one of the elite players, and you start to believe it as well. So yeah, it's been a big experience so far.
And the final question from Twitter is from Jamie Butler, who asks, where did your nickname, the Hurricane, come from?
Well, my first televised tournament I played was the European Championships 4 years ago, and I didn't have a nickname, and because everyone has one. On Dutch TV, they did a sort of a question thing, like give us some nicknames for Kim, and then the most percentage was on the Hurricane, so they offered me that, and I really liked it. It's a powerful nickname, so I went with that, and suits me now. Yeah.
What were some of the other ones, just out of interest?
Tintin, like the Belgian thing, typical. What are the other ones? Can't really remember. So most of them were Tintin, Hurricane, and other stupid nicknames probably. But yeah, this one was the best, definitely.